So in the previous video we have seen question number 1 to 4. So today we are going to learn question number 5, 6 and 7. So question number 5 is, show that if the diagonals of a quadrilateral are equal and bisect each other at right angles, then it is a square. The question is, if the diagonals of a quadrilateral are equal. So for example, if this is a quadrilateral A, B, C, D, if the diagonals are equal, means if AC is equal to BD and bisect each other at right angles, and these two diagonals bisect at right angles, means all these angles are 90 degree, as well as these two parts are also equal. Okay, then this quadrilateral which we have taken, it should be a square. Got it clear? So given, let ABCD be a quadrilateral and its diagonal AC and BD bisect each other at right angle at O. So let us take a quadrilateral ABCD, A, B, C, D, and the two diagonals of this quadrilateral bisect each other at the point O. So all these angles are 90 degree, as these two segments are also equal. Now what we have to prove? We have to prove that the quadrilateral ABCD is a square. So this is our required statement. We have to prove that ABCD is a square. So let us start to prove. Okay. So let us consider triangle AOB and triangle COD. Let us take this two triangle AOB and COD. Okay, this triangle AOB and COD. So in these two triangles, AO is equal to CO. AO is equal to CO. Then angle AOB is equal to angle COD, as because both are vertically opposite angles. Similarly, OB is equal to OD as given. So what we got, that this triangle and these two triangles are congruent by side angle side. So triangle AOB is congruent to triangle COD. So if these two triangles are congruent, we can say that AB is equal to CD. What is the reason? Corresponding parts of corresponding triangles. Also angle OAB is equal to angle OCD. Angle OAB, this angle is equal to angle OCD, this angle. So these two angles are also equal. Why it is equal? Because these two triangles are congruent. So if these two angles are equal and these two are equal and parallel, or say these two are equal, we can say that AD, or we can say AB is parallel to CD. It means that both are equal and the diagonal is the transversal. See, these two angles, this angle and this angles are equal, and these two are equal. Okay, just we have proved. So these two are equal, then this angle is equal to this angle, means we can say this is the transversal. So AB is parallel to CD. Now in triangle AOD and triangle COD. Now if you take triangle AOD and triangle BOC. Similarly, if you take these two triangle, we can proceed by the same method and we'll get that AD is parallel to BC. You can say AD is equal to BC and parallel. Same procedure, okay? So what will get AD equal to ED. So now what we got, this line AB is equal to CD and these two are also equal. Okay. So what we can say, AD is equal to BC equal to CD. It is all the parts will be equal. Now angle ADC is equal to angle BCD. Angle ADC equal to angle BCD. Now we know that when two lines are parallel, the sum of the angles on one side of transversal should be equal to 180 degree. So angle ADC plus angle BCD equal to 180 degree. So what you can say, twice of angle ADC equal to 180 implies that angle ADC equal to 90. So what we got, one of the interior angles is right angle. So here this quadrilateral, one angle is 90 degree. So if one angle is 90 degree means all the angles are 90 degrees. So that you can say that this quadrilateral is a square. So from all this statement we can prove that ABCD is a square, hence proved. Now let us see question number 6. Diagonal AC of a parallelogram ABCD bisects angle A. See figure. So a parallelogram is there, ABCD. In this parallelogram, diagonal AC, this diagonal AC bisects angle A. So this diagonal AC bisects this angle, means divide this angle into two parts, so that it bisects angle C also. So we have to prove that this line bisects this angle C also. That is the first part, and second part is ABCD is a rhombus. ABCD is a rhombus. So to prove that it is a rhombus. So let us start. In triangle ADC and triangle CBA. So let us take triangle ADC and triangle CBA. Just take this triangle and this triangle. So now see, in these two triangles, AD is equal to CB. AD is equal to CB. Why? Because it is a parallelogram. Similarly, DC equal to BA. DC equal to BA. Okay, so in these two triangles, we have seen two sides are equal. Then this is the common side. So what you can say that these two triangles are congruent by triple S. All the sides are there, na? So triple S congruency. Hence we can say angle ACD is equal to angle CAB. Hence angle ACD equal to angle CAB. Hence we can say this angle is equal to this angle and this angle is equal to this angle. So thus angle ACD equal to angle CAB, angle ACD equal to angle CAB, and CAB is equal to CAD. Now see, it is already given to us that these two are equal. Got it clear? See, now see, these two are equal and this is equal to this one, means these two are also equal. Similarly, this is equal to this one, so we can say these two are also equal. So we can say thus AC bisects angle C also. So this AC will bisect angle C also. Second part, we have to prove that ABCD is a rhombus. Now we have already proved angle ACD is equal to angle CAD. Angle ACD is equal to angle CAD. Implies that AD is equal to CD. So AD equal to CD, opposite sides of equal angles. Now see, when these two angles are equal, means this triangle is isosceles triangle. So we can say AD is equal to CD. Similarly, AB is equal to CD, because this is an isosceles triangle. Now already it is given this is equal to this one, and this one is equal to this one. So directly we can say all the sides are equal. So AB equal to BC equal to CD equal to DA, opposite sides of a parallelogram. Thus we can say ABCD is a rhombus. So in the next video we'll learn some more questions. Thank you.